It was the best of times.
Call Lammy a brand new diesel heater.
It was the worst of times.
Well, I can't afford to turn it on, can I? Can't afford to turn it on.
Yep, things are harder than times in 29. No more living like this. We need to start counting our pennies. So how much does it cost to turn a heater on? Can we afford it? Or do we need to reach for those extra clothes like living in the 40s still? Let's do some calculations.
Here's the science part. Concentrate.
With these heaters in temperature mode, it would be near impossible to measure the fuel consumption because of the amount of variables like the size of your van, how well insulated it is, what the temperature is outside, whether you're wearing knickers or not. But if we put it in Hertz mode, it's possible to accurately measure the fuel consumption as there is a constant there. This is the standard fuel pump supplied with all of these Chinese diesel heaters. All across the board it has the same fixed pump rate dose of 0.022 millimeters. The Hertz or the pulse rate is the frequency at which that pump dose occurs. So at 2 Hertz that would be 2 cycles per second. You can check this on the controller. So in Hertz mode, to figure out the fuel consumption, it's a very simple bit of maths. Pump dose times Hertz times 60 times 60. So first you take your pump dose, which you know, 0.022 millilitres, and then multiply that by the Hertz or the pulse rate frequency, which you've set on your controller. Then you multiply that by 60 seconds, and then that by 60 minutes, and you'll get your fuel consumption. Here are a few examples. So there's your fuel dose in, times by your Hertz, times by 60 seconds, times by 60, 110.88 millilitres per hour. Again for the 4.6 Hertz, pump dose again, times by the Hertz, stroke frequency, stroke pulse rate, times by 60, times by 60, and we get 364.32 millilitres per hour. I think you get the picture. But what does that mean in real money? These are the prices closest to me today on the fuels that you can use in these heaters. They're in litres naturally, but our maths give us millilitres. So first we convert these to millilitres by dividing by 1,000. Then it goes a little something like this. So there's the regular price per millilitres, times that by the usage at 1.4 Hertz, and we get our answer. 20 pence per hour to run on regular diesel at 1.4 Hertz. Now same thing with red diesel. Pence per millilitre times by the usage per hour comes out around 12 pence an hour. Then lastly, same again with kerosene. Price per millilitre times by the usage, and that gives us around 10p an hour. And here's a few we made earlier just to make it clear. Give them a skeg for a sec and let it burn into your brain. And that's about all there is to say about that. Oops. We are Van Life UK, a complete survivor's guide. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe.